Going on, everyone out there on YouTube? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and I'm going to be talking about really quickly in this very descriptive and informative video. You're going to want to pay attention to Regal gifts. I'm going to talk about specifically a little overview or review, I guess you could call it one or the other, on the business opportunity, talking about how people are actually making money, and without sharing with you anything complex, anything that's complicated, really the fundamental skill that you have to know if you want to make money with Regal gifts, or if you decide not to, you can still take and apply this information into any aspect, any network marketing, direct sales business to build yourself an organization without having to go through the pitfalls of grinding your gears. Alright, people who don't know this, they grind their gears. They're what I call grinders. They get started in different opportunities, whether that's Regal gifts or something else, and they fail to learn any real marketing skills. Therefore, they get started, they may make a couple sales, but then 6 months go by, they make another sale, 12 months go by, they make another sale, and it's so excruciatingly painful, and then they quit. Okay, so if you don't want to go through that, the secret I'm really talking about here is you have to have a list. Okay, if you want to make money with Regal gifts, they have a great line of products and services, okay, but when it comes to making money as a rep, as a distributor, you only get paid to present the products and services to people, and they decide to become a customer, or they don't decide to become a customer, right? So if you don't have a list and it's not growing every single day, or you're getting closer to the NFL club, and I'm not talking about football, I'm talking about no friends left, then I would encourage you, before you consider doing home meetings or three-way calls, or doing cold market prospecting, which if you're not too familiar with any of that stuff, in essence, it's not fun. You're literally going out there talking to strangers. It's pretty much the best illustration I could give you of this is something that we all hate, which is door-to-door sales. People who come to your door and try to sell you something. You don't know them, they don't know you, and they're always there at the worst time, and you just want to make your dog sick them and bark at them so then they can leave. And if you don't have a dog, you just don't even want to open up the door. And that's the best illustration I could give you. So I wouldn't even encourage you to do cold market prospecting. Best tip I would give you, if you don't have a list and it's not growing every day, regardless of if you decide to get started with Regal gifts or any opportunity, if you want to build a business for the long run, for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, alright, until you want to jump into something else, or you want to change your pattern and maybe go into a different venture, you need to, or I would suggest you learn to, use the internet. Learn to use the internet to attract an endless amount of prospects and people to you and what you have to offer, and do so in a way that allows you to have time freedom, leverage, flexibility, whatever that reason and purpose would be as to why you'd want to start a business. Do you want to travel more? Do you want to spend more time with your family? If that's so, alright, the internet is the most profitable and lucrative way you could attract people to you without being a techie person, alright? And this was a big deal going back about 15 months ago for me, because I was struggling with, a list. I didn't have a list, it wasn't growing, and I was going out and cold market prospecting, it wasn't fun, and I came across a person who was building their network marketing business on the internet. Now, started to model and copy them. It took me 3 months to create a full-time income business after that point, working part-time, and I haven't looked back since. It's also resulted in like the last month and a half of being able to personally enroll a person per day in my primary business. So this stuff does work. It's not the only way, but it does work, and it's specifically, for those of you who are wanting to build a business and have a life at the same time. For those of you who don't have a list and it's not growing every day, learn how to leverage systems online. Learn how to use systems to attract an endless amount of people to you so you can present yourself and they can become a customer, or they don't become a customer. Simple as that. Not rocket science, and I just figured I'd share that with you, because when it comes to companies, yes, you want to make sure that the products and services are good. Yes, you want to make sure that everything is laid out for you properly, where you don't have to reinvent the wheel. But you need to know really the skills to building this business, because if you don't, you'll just get started and then you won't get results. So I hope you really enjoyed this video overview, business review, as much as I put together for you. If you enjoy this kind of stuff and you'd like to learn more information about building a business on the internet, whether that's with Regal gifts or another opportunity, if you are wanting to learn how to do it, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description. I will personally connect with you there. But that said, appreciate your time, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world.